everyone! I thought I would jump on here and do a video about making elixirs. This is going to be an elderberry bloom elixir, and I'm using the blue elderberry found in Northeast Oregon. This is going to be a super short video because I'm using my phone, and I feel like I'm going to enjoy doing these like quick snip videos even though I'm using my phone. Just going to get the information out there, right? So the first thing you do is you gather your elder blooms. Make sure that you don't take too many because it's farm season here, so there's going to be all kinds of traffic going by on the way to the orchards and stuff. Anyhow, so don't take too many blooms because the blooms you take don't turn into berries. Make sure that you're harvesting your blooms early. Like, you want them to be fully bloomed. And elderberries bloom, the flowers bloom from the inside out, so make sure that the center, you know, that's your best bet. Go with the ones that have fully developed centers in the flower. But you don't want to wait too long in the year. Those of you that are probably in the southern states in the U.S., it's probably too late. They've already started to form berries. And so you don't want to do that because elderberries, when they're green, are poisonous, but the blooms are safe. So you don't want to get it to where like the bloom is about to fall off and the berry's going to be there. So do it early. You could also go up in elevation to find even earlier ones. Like these ones were close to being too far, but day after tomorrow or so, we'll just go further up our mountain, and there'll be some that haven't even bloomed yet. So the first step I did was to take a bit of elderberry bloom and cover it in raw honey. You can use normal honey, but that's basically just like dumping corn syrup over your anything. So I use raw honey, and then I let it sit for 2 or 3 days because I like to let the water content come out of the blooms and go into the honey and thin it out and start a fermentation process. It just helps pull out more of the medicinal properties and the energies of the elderberry bloom. And you can see it's like, you know, earlier when I opened it, it made a little hiss sound. It smells really good. It tastes okay too since I got some on my lips. Now, this is super simple. I like to use honey liquor. Some people use brandy. You could even use vodka. Basically, the alcohol is going to work to pull out the rest of the medicinal properties, and it's going to stop the fermentation process. It's going to just pull it all together. So basically an elixir is like a tincture that you're using half honey with your alcohol. So I'm going to take my elderberry blooms that have been removed from the stem. You know, you don't want to use the stem. These tiny stems are okay, but the bigger stems, like this stuff, they have alkaloids in them, so it's best to avoid that, but the tiny stems don't. Elderberry fritters, yeah, those are delicious, but you still can't eat the big stems. So I'm just going to take these elderberry blooms, and I'm going to place them in the jar. I didn't wash them first, there's no need to, but you don't want to add all that extra water and such. I'm going to take the honey liquor, not liqueur, not like a blend, like this is liquor made out of honey, not mead, honey liquor. This is just what I prefer to use. It's like really energetically stable, you know, like brandy's made out of different fruits, and so whatever the energy that fruit has goes into your elixir, or if you're making like an essence or something, you know, it's just a personal preference. There's really no wrong type of liquor as long as it's got like 35% alcohol or above for this. If you're making a tincture, it needs to be 100 proof at the very least. So I'm just going to dump this in there. She bought 2 bottles, so that's okay. I'm going to take a kitchen knife and do this. Just going to blend it up a bit. Doesn't really matter if you stir it or not, because you're going to shake it, but it's just the way I roll. So I'm going to shake it up. Basically, I like to shake it until the liquor is dissolved, all the honey on the bottom. And there you go. In 4 to 6, even 8 weeks, I will strain this, and I'll bottle it up. and I will have a fantastic elixir that's good for coughs, bringing up mucus. It's good for fevers. It's good for like bringing on like well, I would use this for, I'm not a doctor or anything, guys. It's good for like bringing on sweats if you've got like a dry fever, you know, like where you're not sweating, you're just hot. It's good. It's great. You can do this with basically any plant or any bloom. Make sure that you've researched what plant you're going to use, because I don't want you killing yourself. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed how crazy easy that was, and I hope that every one of these little videos I make helps you feel less and less intimidated about working with safe, simple plant medicine. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.